Well done.
You were back in concert in the East, I understand,
Yes,
playing Westbury and all those.
and Valley Forge. And,
Yeah. I played those. They're nice places, aren't they?
Very nice. Lovely audiences. And the days get a little long, you know.
Really?
Well, in the hotel room, you know, it just gets a little... I never used to watch, like, daytime television. And there was one commercial. They don't have it on. I guess too many people were offended by it. But it's a guy going through French customs. You know that one?
With a camera?
No, he's going through French customs, and there's a woman, customs agent, and she says, "Do you have anything to declare?" And he says, "How about diarrhea, lady?"
You're kidding.
No, I'm not. No,
I haven't seen that one.
I don't even tell Jenny when, you know.
They get the message. That's, I guess, the direct approach. Get an attention
Or
kid.
it's the same one that they say, you know, why don't you take this? And he said, yeah, sure. And then I'm halfway home on the bus.
Oh, yes, I know what they're talking about.
Right, sure.
Oh, yeah, then you're halfway driving home and...
On the bus.
That's
got to be on the bus.
Not a pretty sight.
No.
Now, your show is no longer on.
That's right.
After 9 seasons?
8 seasons.
8 seasons. And you've made a movie?
Made a movie with a chimpanzee. I did.
Are you going to run for public office or what?
I plan to announce. Yes.
Did I move up and ruin something here?
I plan to. No, that's all right. It doesn't matter. Well, we think alike.
I guess so.
I plan to announce running for governor and then some years later the presidency. Of course.
I'm awfully sorry. I had no idea you were going for that.
It could work.
You were going for that. Okay, we're at it again, aren't we? 2 o'clock jump. Ah, yes. 2 o'clock jump. That was Lucky Millender and his band. Just try to throw it out. Anyway, you're working with a chimpanzee in a picture which we didn't even mention the title.
The Entertainers.
The Entertainers.
It's a movie of the week about friendship.
Are they mean animals to work with, or?
The one I worked with wasn't, but they have a reputation for being.
I heard that.
What happens is their concentration like goes. One day it's great, and then the next day they kind of. So the 2 trainers are on either side of the camera, trying to keep his attention, and it so happened this one day his attention was waning, and it was one of the most touching moments in the entire thing. And I have to explain to him I worked with this little chimp, and everything went great. When in fact I couldn't bring myself not to work with Archie, with the big chimp. And we're in the Spets office, and I walk in and I say, "Well, Arch, it went well. It really went well. You would have been... Sit! Drop that! Drop that! Oh, this is... Dave, go ahead. This is Bob and Dave, the trainers. Archie, but it was a wonderful... Sit! I said sit! Kind of hard to act.
And you're trying to be tender?
Yeah, and I'm trying to be tender and nice, yeah.
Well, I'm thinking, are they going to cut those guys out, you mean, or what?
Oh, you won't hear... Of course, no, you won't hear them. That would ruin the effect, yeah.
Of course it would, yes. I wanted to make sure the audience didn't think that while you were doing it, you heard, sit! So, well, for a moment, I thought, gee, that would really ruin the picture.
Yeah.
So now you'd have to start it, crank up and do it again?
Yeah.
Well, that's incredible. Do they have can they work on a certain number of hours like child actors, or are there, maybe you don't know the rules and regulations on that?
I have no idea.
I was intrigued, you know.
I have no idea.
You know, the SPCA.
He's doing it again.
Probably has. Okay, so you finished the picture, and you went to Germany, I hear.
Well, that was last year. Yeah, went to Germany.
I don't care what it was. So it was last year.
You made it sound like we just went to Germany.
No, right. So last year you went to Germany. Does that change anything we're going to talk about? Okay.
I enjoyed it.
Could have been
Germany
10 years ago, but I've never been there.
It's a beautiful country. I'm 1/4 German. I'm 3/4 Irish.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
On your father's side, mother's side?
My father was half Irish and half German. The humor comes from the Irish side. I think the Germans are not known as one of the great fun races. Germans, they're very literal people, and they do not understand Americans. Like, we very often say the exact opposite of what we mean. Like, and Germans can't understand it. They'll go, Your friend Curly has no hair at all on his head. And Tiny is over 350 pounds.
They don't understand. Everything's literal.
That's it.
Good to see you again.
Thank you.
Thank you. You know, you've been coming here for quite a while now. It seems I've been holding this CD up of Sugar for quite a while. Is this the latest, or are you?
Well, it is the latest.
Has this been, when I hold this up on the show, does it help the sales?
Well, not according to the company. I haven't sold any so far.
Just have time to thank everybody. Thanks for being here again. Come back. You folks can join the search party and look for Leon back in Detroit. And
Is it in Michigan? Can we establish
Yeah.
I believe so.
yes, it's in one of those Midwest states.
The green target.